it's your favorite cousin. I'm back with another video. If you are new here, my name is Amber. Hey favorite cousin, I'm your favorite cousin, and I'm gonna hop right into this video. As you see from the title, let me put some stuff on my face because it looks like if I smile too hard, my face will crack. Anyway, that's neither here nor there. It's gonna be like a little chit chat, get ready with me. Yeah. So I'm gonna hop right into my skincare as I talk to y'all. Let me get my journal because I did write down some stuff I wanted to talk about. Yeah, just tell y'all a little update on my life, my mental, where I'm at, you know what I'm saying? Just the whole nine. So yes, if like I said, if you are new here, my name is Amber. Amber is my middle name. Well, Amber Neek is my middle name, but only family call me that. So Amber, well, you are my favorite cousin. I don't know. I ain't trying to, you know, somebody. I don't know. We gotta see if we really locked in. I gotta see if we really locked in. If I let you comment it. But anyway, my name is Amber. I'll hop right into this video. So, just to let y'all know where I've been and where I'm at with it mentally. I haven't been posting no videos because I've been trying to not only get closer to God, but just, you know, find my purpose in life and just figure out what he got me here for. What was I sent here to do? Because good, quick hints, baby, quick hints. No, like I said, just trying to figure out what was I sent here to do because content creating. I know like a lot of people blew up doing content creating and, you know, it changed their lives and, you know, it opened a lot of doors for people. But as for me, I just know like, well, I'm not gonna speak down on myself like it could never happen, but I know that won't be my main source of income. So, you know, I've just been trying to, you know, focus on the coin or whatever and figure out how can I show up as me on camera and being able to just, you know, be myself, because I don't want to how do I say this? I don't want to be considered a content creator or be trying to be polished, and I want y'all to see my flaws now, basically is what I'm trying to tell y'all, okay? The nitty gritty, the real stuff. I want to be not real, just relatable or whatever the case may be, but just be myself authentically, you know, no matter what I'm going through or the season or the situation, you know what I'm talking about? I just want to be me, you know what I'm saying? So that's where I'm at with it. Like I said, I've been trying to, I'm finna light the candle, okay? God has just been changing my mindset, the way I handle situations, the way I handle conflict, the way I handle people who mishandle me, you know, things like that, because it's easy for me to get out of character and act up and show my whole behind. It takes nothing for me. It takes nothing for me to get out of character and show my whole behind, but it took something in me to change the way I approach situations, the way I approach conflict, you know, things of that nature. So I'm just focusing on that, and also how I handle people. I'm focused on how I handle myself, just because I am my biggest critic. I am my biggest downfall at times. I self-sabotage is thing, okay? So just figuring out how to maneuver through that, and also just being able to set boundaries and just stand firm on who I am and whose I am, you know what I'm saying? God broke me down gracefully over the last couple of months from November to now. He's been building my character, you know, things like that. And I'm just learning, back to boundaries, I'm just learning how to stand firm on my boundaries and still being able to show for people and things of that nature. As of right now, in the season that I'm in, I'm setting boundaries, and I can't stop what I'm doing in my life to come put a fire in your life or in your situation, but I can love you through whatever situation you're going through. Whatever season you in, I'm gonna love you regardless, whether it's this season or next season or whatever the case may be. Because, you know, growing up, I did basically technically raise my youngest sibling, and, you know, I didn't really have a, like, a nurturing childhood, so I became a very bad people pleaser in my late teenage, early 20s. I'm still in my early 20s. Don't matter. In my early 20s, and just being able to get out of that, getting out of people pleasing, because you go to the ends of the earth for somebody and they still, you know, they'll tell you, oh, I didn't ask for it, or oh, you know, whatever the case may be, and people take your kindness for granted, you know, when in reality maybe you did do it out of love, or you did it for praise, or whatever the case may be, but that's your bad, because, you know what I'm saying? Not faulting nobody, because we do take full responsibility for our lives over here, right? But just being able to set boundaries and let people know, like, you know, I love you, I'm here for you, but I can't put no fire in your life because I'm too busy focusing on mine. I'm trying to grow mentally, emotionally, spiritually, you know, the whole nine. And yeah, so like I said, I technically raised my little sister and stuff like that. So I became a people pleaser, even with friends, family, you know, things of that nature, just because I didn't have a nurturing childhood growing up. Like my mom, I mean, she was there. She provided financially, but she was so stuck in her masculine energy to the point to where she forgot to nurture and, you know, stuff like that. And I'm not blaming her, because she was in her bag. She was doing what she had to do. But you can be in your bag and be feminine. And I'm just learning how to step into my feminine energy and being comfortable with that, and what does that look like for me, you know, not just my clothes or my hair or whatever, like being in my feminine energy, being able to receive and being able to be loved, and, you know, things of that nature, being loved properly and receiving properly, you know, because in order for you to even receive from God, you know, you got to know how to love, you got to know how to receive from him too, without feeling like a burden or whatever the case may be. For me, stepping in my feminine energy was so crazy, because I was one of the guys for as long as I can remember. I was one of the guys, you know what I'm saying? Like, I never really, like, I almost should have been understood how much I was in my masculine energy, like, seriously. But just learning how to step out of that and being able to receive, and, you know, not even in a sexual way, not being able, and not throwing a, girl, English, me and English don't get along. Me and English really don't get along. I really feel like English was supposed to be my second language or something. I'm supposed to be speaking something else. But yeah, not throwing around my sexual energy to get what I want and things of that nature. Learning what feminine energy really is. You know, showing up and being feminine, a true feminist, being a true feminist, girl, being able to step in my feminine energy truly, and not just throwing around my sexual energy and stuff like that, you know. And I say that to say, because, you know, when the pandemic started, like around that time, I'm not saying like pandemic, like 2020, like I got into like dealing with drug deal. Everything I'm talking about, I did. You know what I'm talking about? So just, I'm gonna be vulnerable and tell y'all my business. I don't care if you judge me, judge your mama. Oh, don't play with it. Don't play with it. Okay. Everything I speak on, I did, or yeah, everything I speak on, I did. So, with that being said, in 2020, you know, the pandemic started, and I started dealing with a drug dealer and stuff like that. And I didn't know what real feminine energy was. I just threw around my sexual energy for him to do things that I want, like give me money. He gave me money to go to Houston and stuff like that, because I do live in Dallas, Texas. I'm from Dallas, Texas. And stuff like that. I didn't know what real feminine energy was. He was just a money bag to me, and I just wanted to just get his money. Like, I just used my sexual energy, like, to get what to get what I wanted for real. And it was just like, girl, you know, it is what it is. I did it. I did my dirt. I paid the price or whatever. And I'm just learning to being able to receive, be open to love and stuff like that, without feeling scared of being vulnerable or scared that someone's gonna hurt me. because that's where the boundaries come in at. You can be vulnerable and still have boundaries and still be, you know, being able to receive and, you know, not let people walk all over you and things of that nature. Because I never had nobody talk to me about boundaries or talk to me about feminine energy, things of that nature. I had to learn it on my own, which is cool, I ain't tripping. That's just where I'm at with it. I'm just learning. And also, that's where I'm learning. Also, how to, like I said, God's been building my character. I've been through enough to be humble enough, but also to just don't get in these rooms that I'm praying for and embarrass him and embarrass myself. You know, being able to stand on who I am and not be so much of just going in these rooms and just like throwing around my sexual energy, things like that, like I just said. You know, being able to stand on who I am and you know, just stand on business, you know what I'm saying? Not get so caught up in the glitz and the glam, because God literally told me through a situation I was going through, baby girl, you only cute because people gonna see you like, oh, she cute. You gonna draw them in, but you only cute to serve God. Like, he literally told me, you're only cute because I want people to be drawn to you. But when you open your mouth, or the way you act, that I want them to be able to see me through you. You know what I'm saying? The fruits of the spirit, you know, being kind and joyful, and Galatians 5:22. You know what I'm saying? Like, you supposed to have the fruits of the spirit. You know what I'm saying? So that's just where I'm at with it. Trying to navigate throughout my life and see how can I show up in my life and people see God through me. You know, I don't want to be seeing people coming up to me and being like, oh, you know, they living their life, or people being scared to be honest about their lives with me, or be honest about the situation with me because they think that I'm going to judge them, or be like, oh, God, I'm like this, oh, God, I'm like that, or whatever the case may be, or downplay them, because I've been through enough. Like I said, I've been through enough to know, like, I'm not going to judge. Like, God humbled me enough to not judge nobody, but to also let them know the real. You know, like, I'm gonna tell you the truth, but I'm not gonna judge you or downplay what you've been through in life, because, you know, that's what people with religious spirits do. And I hate that some people who grew up in the church, you know, like a religious spirit, like, they'll condemn you to hell in a minute, but they're gonna walk over here and talk to Sister Jones, and they finna spill the whole tea about everybody business. They finna tell everybody business. They know everybody business, who messing with who ain't pay their bills, who kids hungry. You know, like, that's a religious spirit for them to condemn you to hell for something that's for your sin, but turn around and sin in the same breath. You know, I'm not a religious spirit. I walk with Christ. I'm maneuvering through life with love and compassion, to the point to where I'm not judging you. I'm not pointing fingers. I'm not downplaying nothing you've been through or nothing you got going on in life. Like, we don't do that. So even that. So I'm just, with that, I'm just finding myself figuring out how can I bring something fresh to the scene? How can I bring something new to the industry of not only content creating, but just in my lane of profession? You know what I'm saying? How can I bring something fresh and new, and how can I just, you know, stand out? Basically, how can I stand out? Because I don't want to do what somebody already doing. You know what I'm saying? Even if I'm recording a YouTube vlog or doing a get ready with me or going to the stores and stuff like that, I don't want that to be my foundation of my content, to where it's just like, oh, you know, she's gonna go to the store and do this and do that and talk about the latest gossip or something like that. Like, no, I have depth. There's layers to me. I'm very a layered person. Like, I have many layers. I enjoy doing, like, multiple things. I wear multiple hats. So I don't want to be labeled as one thing or this thing or that thing, you know. And also, I'm finna do this ponytail that I did yesterday. yeah, I'm gonna do a ponytail because that's what I want to do. You see my baby hairs, the dramatic baby hairs. This is the edge control that I use. She say 2 days, 2-day hold. I give her 2 hours. I give her 2 hours. So I live in Texas, and if I say it's 2 hours, then it's 2 hours. Okay, yeah, God's been building my character, changing my mind, and how I handle people and conflict. Like I said, finding myself, finding my individuality, how I can bring the spice to to my how I can bring the spice to my profession or whatever the case may be. I'm just learning myself and how to just show up authentically, and flaws and all, even with my dog. Yeah. Yeah, so this is where I'm at with it. I'm just trying to figure out what Christ's trying to do through me, because I'm from St. Alex. I stomped the West Dallas streets. I done did it all. I done seen it all. If I ain't did it, I done seen it. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it never gave that I'm better than the next person. That's another thing that I don't like, being around people who ain't never been through nothing, because they always downplaying the next person or trying to talk about how people feel short in their season or whatever the case may be. You don't know what people got going on, what season they in their life. God could be trying to teach them something, you know, build their character, so when they start winning, they can be humble enough to know, like, God first, God first, God first. You know what I'm saying? Give glory to God, because you know what I'm saying? God gonna humble you. He gonna humble you until he know that you can walk into rooms and you can start winning, but always come back to him and give him his praise, give him his glory. You know what I'm saying? So that's just what I can be around people like that just want to downplay the next person and talk about their shortcomings and stuff like that. Like, I don't want to be around none like that, nobody like that. I'm not with it. You know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to be a better me. I can focus on me and just bettering myself, so that the people around me can, you know, they can focus on them and be a better them. I want to be a better me, so I can be a better sister, cousin, brother, uncle, whatever title I hold in someone's life, so that I can show up for them when it's needy. So, you know what I'm saying? That's just all I'm on. Like, I'm really pouring into me. I've never really had time or a season where I just focused on me and poured into me as much as I have this last season. Like, it's been crazy. I've learned so much about me. I don't unlearn so many things that I've learned. Okay, so that's just really where I'm at with it. And I don't want to, like, I'm not going to be one of those holier than thou people, because nah, like I said, baby, I'm from West Dallas. I mean, I'm from South Dallas, but I grew up in West Dallas. I done did the way, baby, I done did it. I done seen it. Like, I grew up with holier than thou, so I would never, like, that's not my goal. Never, ever. Okay, I'm just trying to figure out how can I maneuver throughout my life with the things I've learned, and just, now that I know better, I'm doing better. You know what I'm saying? Like, literally, that's just where I'm at with it. And just trying not to compare myself to nobody. Like, seeing people, like I said, content creators, doing content creating, changing people's lives, and they're winning, they're war shows and things like that. Just learning that my journey is not their journey. When my time comes, it comes. And just being graceful with myself and others, you know what I'm saying? Just giving grace, even though it's me versus me in this season. I don't have to be so hard on myself, and just take it day by day. Okay, so we got a ponytail, my little bang, yang. And I got braids that I snatched out yesterday. I really did this one. We're gonna take these and we're gonna wrap it around. We're gonna put the knot in the back of the ponytail so it can be covered. And we're just gonna wrap it around.
I think I'll do a wrap around.
Okay, and I'm just trying to show up every day in my life, just loving myself and being almost like naive or delusional, just open to love, and just, but in a good way, not in a bad way. Don't take this the wrong way. Okay. Yeah, just being open to love and just being open to greatness. Like I'm just open. I'm just ready for something new. So I'm going in with the highest standards, the highest hopes, the highest everything. Cause it's just like, you know what I'm saying? Ooh, ooh. Before I get rich materialistically, I have a rich spirit. Like I have a rich spirit, and I just, you know what I'm saying? I'm just looking for better. I'm looking for different. I'm 23. I've never been on a plane. I want to go out of state, out the country. Like that's the stuff that I'm chasing. I already, like I said, I'm from South Dallas, but I grew up in West Dallas. I already, you know what I'm saying? I did the Deep Ellum. I did the District Arts. I did the Soto, Lancaster. You know, I done did all that. I even did Houston. I had a ball in Houston. You know what I'm saying? I done did that. I want something different. I want better for myself. I want to be able to not only experience better personally, but being able to let my sibling experience better because rather she admitted it or not. I know she looked up to me or look up to me, whatever the case may be, because she's my youngest sibling. So whether she look up to me or our other sibling, it doesn't matter. I want her to be able to benefit from the fruits of my labor. I want my kids to be able to benefit from the fruits of my labor. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want this to be a generational thing. Like, I don't want it to be like a quick fix. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to be a one-hit wonder or whatever the case may be. Like, I'm standing on business when it comes to this, because, like, I ain't got time for it. Like, you know, like, I'm trying to be a timeless situation. You know what I'm saying? And the only way that I know that I could do that wholeheartedly is just do what God tell me to do, because trying to satisfy a man, like, you're going to be selling your soul just like the next person or whatever the case may be. Like, I can't do that. I can't sit here and try to sell my soul to fit in or to win or whatever the case may be, because I got better things going on. Like, that's not my goal in life. Like, I real deal just want better. I done did the South Dallas streets. I done did the East Dallas streets. I done did all that. And I don't want to be club hopping and popping to the point to where, oh, the bouncer know me. He ha kicking. Girl, you always up here, this, and that. No, that's not cute to me. And I'm not judging nobody if that's the life that you're living right now. You young and turned, you know what I'm saying? That's what you want to do. Then by all means, who am I to judge you? Because I definitely had my younger turn days when I was 19, 20, working at the airport, out at the club till 2 o'clock in the morning, turn around, have to be at work at 6 o'clock in the morning. Like, I done did all that. Like, I done did all of that, you know what I'm saying? And I'm not judging nobody. It's just I had to make a change in my life and in my lifestyle, to the point, you know, you want better, you got to do better. You know better, now you got to do better. You know what I'm saying? So that's just where I'm at with it. This is where I got my lashes from. I don't do the big 25 mm's no more because they don't fit my face. Like, I like to find lashes that flatter my eyes because it's giving Chung Lee, and I want my eyes to look flattering. These are pretty big still. Like, I like these. I'm saving these for special occasion. But yeah, like I was saying, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm real deal just, like, I'm itching for better. Like, I can't keep doing the same thing. I can't keep doing it. I ain't gonna keep doing it. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just trying to, this not what I'm trying to do, that's what I am doing. You know what I'm saying? By the grace of God, I'm just out here just trying to get it. I'm focusing on my growth and focusing on being positive and learning that even if I'm having a bad moment, I don't have a bad life. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I had a bad moment at a store, or I had a bad moment with a situation, to just, you know what I'm saying, feel my emotions, honor how I feel in that moment, but don't drag it. You know what I'm saying? Don't drag it, because I definitely can be a drama queen, and I definitely can drag a situation, but I'm learning not to. I'm learning to just, you know what I'm saying, go with the flow, because I can't micromanage things in my life and people in my life and just wanting to be a control freak, and I'm learning to just step back, let go, and let God, because there's no way I'm saying all this, oh God, this, oh God, that, and I'm sitting here micromanaging the things I put in his hands, you know. Okay, so like that's not even a real thing. Like, how could you sit here and have so much faith? You got more faith in the fact that it may not happen than in God coming through for you. You know what I'm saying? So that's just where I'm at with it. And like I'm real heavy on staying out of people's business. Like I told my grandma the other day, if Bob can call me and tell me Bob business, then I don't want to know about it. I don't care about it. I don't care about the local drama. I don't care who baby dad is sleeping with who pregnant for the third time, I don't care, like, wholeheartedly. Like, I'm trying to focus on me and my situation and what I got going. Okay, so I got the one lash down. I know I'm using bun and glue. This is not ideal, but I've been using this since high school, and she ain't never did me wrong. So I'm up close and personal with it, okay? But yeah, I'm just really focusing on the things I can change and how I approach things. That's the short story short, okay? That's really what I'm on. Like, all this stuff going on in the world is crazy. You know what I'm saying? The Jim Crow laws and all this other crazy stuff. There's so much stuff that I had to learn that I'm not sitting here to change the world. I'm sitting here to change myself. And then the people that come in contact with me, hopefully I sow a seed and God work on them and they change and so on and so forth. But that's about it. Okay? Cause baby, he know for a fact that I can't change that. Ooh, girl, I almost took my eye. But that's really what I'm on, just bettering myself and trying to grow as a woman. Because, like I said, I definitely done did my share of craziness. Okay, so that's just where I'm at with it, with life, the way I've been thinking, the way I've been maneuvering through life. The reason why I haven't been doing the videos is because of that, and also I need a new phone. This phone is trash, and I just need a new one so that I can give good quality content. And yeah, so I hope that made sense. Ooh. Okay, so like I said, hopefully that made sense. And also, I'm just learning how to not have like a codependency and just learn to love myself authentically, who I really am, when nobody's looking, not Miss Perfect, goody two shoes, or whatever the case may be. Because, you know, coming out of the season of people pleasing, you know, you tend to lose sense of yourself. And it's just like, you know, you gotta find yourself, find your way back to yourself, and learning to just be, not only just being safe in your own energy, but just being okay with being misunderstood, being okay with being being okay with being misunderstood, and not overly explaining yourself and overly trying to get people to see your point of view. You know what I'm saying? Like, I had to get comfortable with people not understanding me or not seeing my point of view. And I would go on the full rampage, give them a 4-page letter, and it never gave a 4-page letter, okay? So that's another thing I've been working on. If you are new here, like I said, my name is Amber. I just had to do a quick little update, a quick little chit chat. Hopefully I don't talk this much in any of my other videos. But I just had to give y'all a quick little update. And this is the look. Let me scoot back. This is the look with the ponytail. You can see the curl pieces and the other pieces right here. I need a better angle. Can y'all see me? And I got my Chanelian training, okay? Because you gotta see this, you go like this. Yeah. God said you can handle just the little few things, I can give you a lot. It's my Chanelian training, baby. Just so, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's just where I'm at with it. If you are new here, my name is Amber. Hey, favorite cousin. And I will see y'all in the next vlog. I don't like that. I'll see y'all in the next vlog. You already nah, but I'll see y'all in the next vlog. Let me see. How I'm gonna do it. Take 3. Okay. I'll see y'all in the next vlog.